Let's start with healthy communication, the heartbeat of connection. Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome to our first section. I'm so excited to kick things off with something that, in my humble opinion, is the absolute foundation of any successful relationship, be it romantic, platonic, or even with your pet parrot: healthy communication. In India, we are masters of non-verbal communication, right? A raised eyebrow from your mother can convey volumes. A slight tilt of the head from your partner can mean anything from "I'm thinking about dinner" to "you are in trouble." And while those unspoken cues have their charm when it comes to intimate relationships, sometimes we need to actually, talk. Shocking, I know. Think of communication like the heartbeat of a relationship. If it's strong and regular, everything flows. If it's weak or irregular, well, things start to get a bit iffy. So, how do we get that heartbeat strong and steady? Let's break it down. First up, we have active listening. This isn't just about waiting for your turn to speak. Oh no, my friends, it's about truly hearing what the other person is saying, not just with your ears, but with your mind and your heart. Imagine your partner is telling you about their day, and instead of mentally scrolling through your Instagram feed, you're actually paying attention. You're nodding, making eye contact, asking clarifying questions. It's about empathy, right? Putting yourself in their shoes. Sometimes, in our Indian context, we are so quick to offer solutions or advice. Oh, your boss was difficult? Just quit. But sometimes all someone needs is to feel heard, to feel validated. So try saying things like, "That sounds really frustrating," or "I can understand why you're upset." It makes a world of difference. Next, we have the art of expressing your needs and feelings. Now, this one can be a bit tricky, especially in a culture where we are often taught to prioritize others' needs over our own. But here's the thing: your needs matter, your feelings matter. We often fall into the trap of assuming our partner is a mind reader. They should know I am upset. They should know I need space. My dear friends, unless your partner has a crystal ball and a direct line to your subconscious, they probably don't. And even then, it's a bit much to ask. So, how do we do it? We use I statements. Instead of saying "you always ignore me," which sounds accusatory and puts the other person on the defensive, try "I feel ignored when I'm trying to talk to you and you're on your phone." See the difference? It's about owning your feelings and expressing them without blame. It's also about being specific. Instead of "I need more attention," try "I would really appreciate it if we could set aside 15 minutes every evening to just talk about our day without distractions." The clearer you are, the easier it is for your partner to meet your needs. And finally, let's talk about conflict resolution. Because let's be real, disagreements are inevitable in any relationship. It's not about avoiding conflict, it's about how you handle it. In our Indian households, sometimes arguments can escalate quickly, right? Like a heated cricket match, but with emotions. The key here is to fight fair. No name calling, no bringing up past mistakes from the past, no involving the entire extended family in the argument. Focus on the issue at hand. Take a deep breath. If things get too heated, take a break. Agree to revisit the conversation later when you're both cooled down. And remember, the goal isn't to win the argument. The goal is to understand each other and find a solution that works for both of you. It's about collaboration, not competition. So, to recap: active listening, expressing your needs and feelings with I statements, and fighting fair. Practice these, and I promise you, your relationship's heartbeat will be strong, rhythmic, and full of life. Now, I know this might sound like a lot, but even small steps make a big difference. So, for your homework, I want you to try one of these techniques in your next conversation and let me know how it goes. Alright? Ready to move on to understanding those tricky emotions? Then let's dive into emotional literacy next.